Good morning. I am sitting here reading these comments right here. I come to the comment section every now and then since this morning. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. Look at this, you all. Gina, this is under this video. They cannot stop the disclosure of the UFOs. That's Trump. And also Dr. Stephen Greer did his 3-hour thing on it. Look at this. Jiggermon, I like this. Can of worms is right, Gina. That's right. Thank you, G. It's a can of worms because within that can of worms, you got to dig through all the dirt to find the worms. That's what you got to do. Dig straight through the dirt. We need to have a picture of how you expose those worms. What do you have to do when you expose worms? Well, we're just going to have a visual. It's gross. It's gross, but you see they kind of buried. They're kind of buried in the ground, deep underground in the dirt. And every once in a while, those worms are sticking their heads up out of the dirt. Hiding in the grass, you all, is what they're doing, the can of worms. But when you look at them, no, they are all in the dirt. So yeah, we're gonna open up that can of worms, which are hiding in the ground, entities speaking, demonically speaking, in the ground, right there, in the dirt, in all their dirt, trying to poke through the grass so we don't see all the filth, the dirt underneath them. But once we get them in our hands, we got to remove all the dirt, and you're going to see them for exactly what they are. That's right. Exactly what they are. And it's kind of gross. It's really, if you've ever been night crawling, when you see those night crawlers, they're sticking their big fat heads out of the dirt, out of the ground, just like this, you all. They sticking their heads out of the ground. And they're so slimy. They're so slimy. You have to grab them and slightly tug on them, and just like you take your fingers and just rub their little stomachs, their bodies, and it's slimy. And the more you do it, you ease them out of their underground chambers until you got them totally exposed in your hand. They're out of the dirt. They live in the dirt, and then you expose them, and that's what they look like, you all. That's cleaning it up, you all. That's my visual opening a can of worms, because it is filthy. A lot of dirt in this world, a lot of deep state stuff, but their chambers are underground, the main chambers. Hidden underground. And no offense to the worms, no offense to these worms at all. But if I could compare opening a can of worms, yeah, because there's some dirt. They're hiding in the dirt. They need exposed. You know, that is so gross. It's a little gross. It's a little bit gross. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, you can do it. We can do it. You might want to listen to that video this morning, because there is a whole lot more going on behind the scenes. And let me just say this right here. One's perception of reality may not always be the whole correct perception of a reality, and that includes mine, and that includes you when you comment, and you have your own perception too. No one knows everything in absolute detail. It is humanly impossible with a human conscience to know exactly what's going on, to say, I know it all. No, you're human. You have a human conscience. You don't know it all. I don't know it all. But when you tap into a higher conscience, that spirit, it knows a lot more than your human conscience, or with the mere human brain, the reptilian brain, can even comprehend. So no one has all the answers. We're trying to figure this out. We know that there's a lot of evil in the world, a ton of evil, a lot of bad things happening. And I think everyone's doing their part to try to get those can of worms, get them out of the ground, get out. They're in the dirt. Get the dirt. They're wallowing in their dirt. They live in the dirt. They live in the filth. Not these, but these beings, these entities, these evil doers of darkness. They living down in the dirt, deep underground, 7 levels or even more. And they like to stick themselves up out of the grass. They do. That's okay. We can expose them. We can totally expose them. We will. In time, everybody's doing their part. So I am going to go, you all. You should look at that video this morning. It's really interesting. I listened to a little bit of Dr. Stephen Greer's thing on the press something, and it was pretty good. I haven't listened to the rest of it because I've been busy. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to record it too. This video right here, I'm pretty sure he has some information on the UFOs, and I'm pretty sure on the demons and evil, and I'm pretty sure he wants to blow the whole entire lid off. I'm sure he wants to open that can of worms right there, and they don't want to be pulled out of their underground chambers and have all the dirt exposed and laid bare. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And I will see you later. Love you.